I think I'm ready to tell my story now. What up, everyone? Slow Jockey coming at you with another video, baby. And let me tell you, man, what a new year I had. What a new year I had. So, you guys probably been wondering what's happened to me. Why I haven't been making videos? Maybe not. But anyway, this is my newest video for the new year. Other than that last video when I was making fun of the guy with the eyebrows and my truck broke down. But this video is basically talking about dealing with a repair. You know, dealing with a repair. I thought I had the answers. I really thought I had the answers. I thought I did. And right now this is bothering me behind me. This is my TV setup. I got the styrofoam here. You know, when the truck is vibrating, it keeps it from cracking the screen. But I'm gonna take this off because it looks kind of weird in the background. It's very annoying. So that's my TV. If anybody would wanted to know, we're gonna leave it like that for now. Oh, that's better. Let's, you know, give it some feng shui-ness. I don't like it. Anyway, back to the video. And I got a story to tell you guys. I got a story to tell. But before I tell you guys the story, have you ever went to the truck stop and you wanted to buy that big satellite thing? It looks like a big upside down bowl, salad bowl. But this is like a satellite receiver. Who knows, it costs $400, $600, $800 in a truck stop. And I'm sure there's a monthly subscription. But you're either a company driver or you're an owner-operator like me with limited resources, and you're like, man, I wish I could do that. Well, you don't have to, because there's an app for your Android. There's an app. It's called Pluto. And you can download the app and start watching over 100 plus live TV shows, movies, the news, music. They got it. I'm gonna try to put a link in the description below the video so you can go and get some Pluto TV. I'm looking at it right now on my phone, as a matter of fact. It's awesome, man. I mean, to be honest, if you're smart, you can get your phone, you know, connect to your USB and play from your phone to your TV. Or if you have a smart TV, you can just cast it over. But take a look at the app. It's Pluto TV, okay? It's loading up right now. It looks just like, you know, look at it, look at the thing. It's like a cable TV, you know, TV guide thing. And there it is. And why I said, well, there might be some sort of a time lapse. Right now that's Bloomberg News. You know, I like to watch that sometimes when I'm looking at the stock market and stuff like that. But I digress. Focus on me, guy. Focus right here. I have a story to tell the people. Anyway, the low jockey was hurting. I fell off my horse, y'all. I fell down. My horse was hurt. Anyway, let me tell you the story. So I make a delivery on January the 2nd. My truck, I had been having problems with it. It would say it was going to derate. I have a Volvo 670, by the way. It would say it would derate after so many minutes, or, you know, basically it just had all these after treatment faults. So I said, you know, I want to get that done. Ironically, I delivered a load in Atlanta, and I was going to pick up another load going from the Atlanta area going back to my house, and I was going to take my truck to Volvo. However, the truck was like, I want to get fixed now, guy. It's over. That's your last load. So to make a long story short, my last video showed I broke down. So anyway, I got towed in. And luckily for me, since I was in Atlanta, and I was 10 minutes away from the Volvo dealership. And when I got in there, it was not pleasant. But I did plan, or I thought I planned my maintenance fund. But I just want to tell you guys, there's some stuff that you don't think about. You don't think about until it happens. And I'm going to discuss some of these things with you. Okay? But let's get to the nitty-gritty and then we'll reverse it. Let's get to the money. How much did it cost me? I broke down on the 2nd, that's Thursday, and I was in Atlanta, Georgia for a whole week, okay? 1 week, broke down. I did not know this, and I will get to what happened in a minute. Let's just go over some of the cost, okay? First of all, I got some rides from Lyft, you know? So ride sharing, Uber or Lyft. I spent $51.58 on that. And we going from lowest to highest cost. I spent $51.58 getting rideshare rides because I didn't have a car. The next lowest thing was hotel stay. I didn't know I was going to be there a week, so I accumulated $612.65 of freaking staying out of my truck. Okay, $600. Obviously, I didn't stay at the Marriott, right? So this is a Super 8 and a Econo Lodge. These were the closest places to my truck. The next thing, which is the third highest, was the tow bill. Like I said, luckily and fortunately for me, I broke down within 10 miles of the Volvo dealership. So it only cost me, drum roll please, $750, $750. But I did have the warranty and they will cover $375. But until I get the check for $375, I pay $750, okay? $750. And last but not least, the mother of them all, the repair bill itself, $165 an hour for labor. Yes, my friends, my part cost $1,700. The labor was 30 hours. The labor rate was like $165 and some change. So my total for the repair, $7,318.23. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you, the total. The total for all of that stuff was $8,732.46. That was the total. And I'm not accounting like for what food I ate. And I did drink me a couple of beers and a couple of stiff ones, because you guys, it's very much traumatizing. It's one thing to say, hey, I'm getting this for my maintenance account, but to actually dig into your pockets and go and use it is a completely different trauma. I guarantee you. The whole plan for the best and expect the worst thing is true, guys. So that's why I've been gone. I got my horse back together, as you can see here. We're good, but I almost went out of business. It was almost done. It was almost over for me. I was about to take this hat and bury it, bro. So what have I learned from this? I have to upgrade my plan for a breakdown. I never accounted for hotel stay. Why? I don't know. I know some of you are like, dumbass, but I didn't think about it. I didn't think twice or once or nothing. I didn't account for getting a ride. I didn't really account for this repair. It just so happened it was out of the scope of my warranty. Now, what was wrong with my truck? These Volvos are known, I found out after the fact, for after time, which my truck has over 400,000 miles, after time, you can't have faulty wiring. It can be. So what happened was my wires, my whole chassis harness, everything is all one big wiring harness. If one goes wrong, it causes everything to go haywire. So whenever it would rain, I guess it was arcing. It was too much moisture on this wiring harness that probably had a cut, a fray, was burnt. And it was just giving false signals to my truck. It was saying like I had no DEF. It couldn't regen. All this stuff was going on. It was giving my electrical system just fits. And I watched a lot of YouTube. I watched a lot of people. They say go check on the engine, go do oil samples, look for obvious things, ask for all the repair records. Never once did I hear anybody saying anything about checking all the wiring. Maybe I need to check again, but my thing is, I am grateful I survived this whole thing, everybody. At the time, when this guy comes out here and gives you an estimate, the estimate was higher than my final bill, okay? The estimate was like $7,500. When they give you the estimate, your whole soul leaves your body and says, I'm out of here, bro. I'll catch you. Let me know what happens after everything is repaired. I mean, I just bought the truck. I just bought the truck in the middle of September. It's January. I gotta drop $7,500. You're not ready for that. It almost feels like you lost a family member. That's how much I was hurt, bro. Like, thank goodness I prepared myself in a way. So let me tell you, my original plan was, until I got my maintenance account fully together, what I did was I got like somewhere around close to 20 grand in credit for, you know, stuff like that. So I got these credit cards for a safety net, and then I built some cash reserve, because credit cards is not gonna pay for everything. Like, another thing I didn't account, you know, you don't think about this, but when you're broke down, there's no money coming in. I mean, you know it, but you really know it when you sit in a hotel looking at stupid TV all day. You really know you're not making money. The bills are coming. They still need the insurance money, you know what I'm saying? Your house mortgage still needs to be paid. Your wife is still asking you to fill up the tanks. She's still saying, hey, I see something on sale over here at whatever. You dig? Life is still going. And everybody's like, I told you so. I knew you were gonna fail. But guess what? It's not gonna be that easy, guys. Not for me to fail, that is. So, I just want to say, I'm still alive. This is like my little sad video. I want to reveal this to you guys before tomorrow, when I start acting nuts again. I almost didn't make it. It was almost lights out. Okay? So, right now, I'm in the process of rebuilding my whole maintenance fund. And accounting for, like, being, maybe this is a mistake too, I'm gonna account for my next one to be like, if what would happen if I was to break down for 2 weeks and I was in the middle of nowhere. You know, I could have, fortunately for me, I was in Atlanta. I mean, not to sound racist, but if you're black and you don't have family in Atlanta, maybe you're not black, I don't know. But anyway, I had a family member who took good care of me. Mike, my cousin Mike. It wasn't just taking me out to show me around the town. It was the whole trying to keep my mind off of thinking about the truck, because it was literally making me sick. I knew nobody could help me. It's not like a company driver where you just, the worst thing that's happening is you not getting miles. You know, I was worried. You know, I'm the man of my house, bro. I don't make the money. I put my wife in a position to where I kind of spoil her, to where if I go down, she goes down. She don't even know it. But fortunately for me, I had things in place that kept us afloat. And right now, if I had another breakdown, I couldn't make it. But we're gonna get that together. But that's all I want to say. Remember, guys, if you're gonna be an owner operator, I'm sure it's so cliche that everybody says have some kind of maintenance account and all that. But I'm telling you, until it really happens and you have a breakdown on your own, you don't know the feeling. It's terrible. It makes you sick to your freaking stomach. And that's the honest to goodness truth. But I made it. I needed to make it because I didn't have no other choice, okay? So I think it was my man upstairs giving me a little lesson to help me be successful in the future. So remember, if you're gonna come out on these streets, it sounds cliche like I said, but have some kind of maintenance plan. Have it. Because you can go from high as a kite to buried in a second, man. Like I said, I almost didn't make it, but I made it. So, like I said, everything added up to $8,700 on the second day of the year. Just, here you go. Boom, deal with that, buddy. A lot of people might be laughing at, like, if you ain't got $8,700, you don't need to be in the truck anyway. You're correct, sir. But we made it. Thank goodness it was only a $7,000 repair and not a $17,000, because I'd have been done. Well, I thought I covered myself. Most people think engine, after treatment system, transmission, and I was on that same, and I'm covered for that stuff. But the wiring harness that runs from the rooty to the tootie, but everything is fine now, and I think I'm harping on this enough. But anyway, guys, get on that Pluto TV. I'm trying to save you some money. It's straight free. It looks just like cable, man. Looks just like cable. You can get on your phone. If you got a smart TV, you can stream it on your TV, tablet, all of that.
You can take a look at real rates in Asia. You see the likes of India joining that negative rate.
Boy, that phone scared the piss out of me. Anyway, guys, Load Jockey back at you with another video. Just wanted to give you an update. Give a shout out to my buddy Caravan D. He's out there making it happen in his Volvo. And I'll catch y'all next time. Load Jockey.